Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 22 points for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
They set the screen. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. That's good as he hits both shots. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Shot clock at 6. No good there. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Down low. From 7 feet away. Not going to go that time. Gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Off target with the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
From 7 feet. And he banks that one home.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
From outside the arc. And no good. Boy, what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played in OT. Over to the left wing. Fires the three. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a two-possession game. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Missed it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second wind.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's the screen. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Inside. It's tipped. To the middle. Six to shoot. The 3-ball drops in the tray.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Shoots. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Latrey sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams.
Yeah, number one in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
For three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the inside. Misses in close. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. He has 5.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Shot clock at 5. They need this. That shot, no good. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
So both teams making some changes here. The visitors with the ball.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. To the left side wing. Lays it up off the glass.
And he's tall for a shooting guard, but also he takes advantage of his height whenever he can.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
The fadeaway. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
No one near him. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's deflected. Fires the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
43% from the floor. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Baseline J on the way. That's short off the rim. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot missing. Into the lane. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Takes it inside, and a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 11 feet away. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
Connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Lots of room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
With the draw. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Off target at the rim. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Five on the clock. Here's Cruz. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Out left to the wing. From the arc. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. driving to the basket. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. .131 left in the first half. Looking to get back on track here, and it's blocked.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
That's tipped.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
There's a screen. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's the 3. The shot misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's not going to go for him. This one for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've finished one half of basketball. They're up by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. From deep. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Six on the shot clock. It's deflected. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For the tie, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
makes it. What range from outside. Wow. He has 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
On 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Fires the 3. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Takes the 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Driving the lane. Got a piece of it. With the fadeaway. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Shot from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 14.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 16.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Can he keep it going? Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Drills the baseline jumper. The visitors with the ball. A 2-point game. Inside. It's deflected. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Just 5 to shoot. There's a good screen to halt the run, and that one drops for him.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
There's the triple. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry. And then on Monday, gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Really left alone that time. 22 points for him.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Fires from deep, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Over to the wing. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And it goes down 2 points. Being not great, 40% for the game. To the inside. The shot that time, not on target. Being in this game, 45%. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Stolen away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Launches it. The shot, no good.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
To end the run. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Yep, it counts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Puts up a 3. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
For the 3. Right wing. To the middle. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Not great, 40% for the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. From downtown, that one no good. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's the screen. Off target with his 3. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shoots it. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Let's go. Can't nail the jumper. .133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Good on the triple. 27 points for him.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
The 3. He can't get it to go. Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. It's tipped, and he stays with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They set the screen, and he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Paul, a great team effort defensively. So what were your points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Well, y'all were real disruptive tonight, man, and led to the win. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.